what did you make of the catching throughout the entire fall and tonight?
The stolen bases were not the fault of Talmadge. You know, that kid was excellent base stealer. He got great jumps on us, and we were a little bit slow to the plate. So, you know, how many bags did they steal?
I think like 6 or 7.
Stripe.
Yeah, but it was a little bit misleading because a couple times we were letting the guys steal on the first and third. I didn't want to give them an easy run just on a first and third play. So it's something that we're going to continue to work on. We need to get better back there. But I think you know, we got some guys that'll play decent back there. Talmadge didn't do a bad job really. He clocked some balls, and you know, so I'm not down on the clutches at all.
You feel good about where everything's at from a catcher position throughout the fall?
You always wish you were better, you know. I mean, there's always areas to improve, but I think Talmadge converting to a catcher has done a really outstanding job this fall. Hoffer, you know, is what he is, and I think there's a good future for Gavin Braylon. So we'll see how it all plays out in the spring rolls around.
Is tonight a sour end to the fall or just an end to the fall?
Yeah, you know, I mean, you always want to win the game, you know, and I feel like the clock just ran out on us tonight. You know what I mean? I thought if we would have kept playing, I felt like, you know, we could have scored, but we just had that one really bad inning, you know. There was a point in the game where we had walked 6 batters and 5 of those walks had scored. And that's just not playing winning baseball. You know, Palmer went in there, Aiden Palmer threw a terrific inning. He looked like a big leaguer, and then the next inning couldn't throw a strike. You know, we walked the first 2 batters and then went 2-0 on the next guy, and I brought Roman in, and obviously, you know, wild pitch to the backstop. You know, he struck out a couple of guys, but then he gave up the home run. So, you know, the inning just got away from us there. Charleston has a scrappy team, you know, and we knew that, you know. We just got to get a little bit better on the mound. There's no defense against the base on balls. And, you know, what bothers me is when we walk batters on 3-2 pitches, because it takes something special out of the pitcher to have the poise and composure and the courage to throw a strike on 3-2. And we walked several, you know, when Wyatt Evans walked the leadoff hitter in the 3rd inning, and then, you know, he comes home and I thought Sweeney threw really well. I thought McCoy, after a rough start there, settled in pretty well. I thought Palmer's first inning was terrific. You know, if he'd have just pitched 1 inning, we'd be raving about how well he pitched. But, you know, the 2nd inning, you know, he just had trouble finding the plate. And Roman had a tough time. Becker was outstanding at the end. You know, Stone had a 3-2 pitch. He walked the guy and then gave up a home run. So those are the things that we got to clean up, and we know that. You know, we're gonna keep working on it. And you know, nobody's perfect. It's not going to happen every time. But I'm not, you know, going to place that much emphasis on the fact that they scored 1 more run than us tonight.